Welcome, my dear students. This is our first lesson. We are in Unit 1, Lesson 1, Exercise C on page 2. Open your activity box on page 2. Exercise C. Circle the correct words to complete the sentences. Number 1. Who she speaks, is she speaking, does she speak to on her mobile? She is getting very angry. The first choice is she speaks, and this is the present simple tense. The second one is she speaking, and this is the present continuous. The third choice is does she speak. This is the present simple. Since the action is happening at the time of speaking, we choose the present continuous. Is she speaking? So the sentence becomes, who is she speaking to on her mobile? She is getting very angry. Number 2. Does she use, are you using your English grammar book at the moment? Or can I borrow it for 10 minutes? The first choice is do you use, and this is the present simple. The second one, does she use, and this is the present simple too. The third one, are you using, and this is the present continuous. Since we have at the moment, which is an adverb of time that is used with the present continuous, this adverb refers to the present continuous, so we choose are you using. So are you using your English grammar book at the moment, or can I borrow it for 10 minutes? So we choose are you using. Yes. Number 3, we often see Fuad in the park with his brother. Pay attention to me, students. Here we have often, and often is an adverb of frequency, ظرف تكرار, that is used with the present simple. So we choose the present simple, which is see. We often see Fuad in the park with his brother. It expresses an action that is repeated. It expresses an action that is happening regularly. Yes. Number 4. Muna can't come out today. Muna can't come out today. She cooks. This is a present simple. Is cooking. This is a present continuous. Does cook, and this is a present simple, food for her party. This sentence seems that Muna is preparing food for her party. So this is a future planned event. This is a future planned event. So we choose the present continuous because the present continuous expresses a future planned events. Muna can't come out today. She is cooking for her party. Yes. Number 5. When I read, I don't wear. Not wearing. I'm never wearing my glasses. The first choice is don't wear, and this is a present simple. Not wearing. I'm never wearing. I'm never wearing is the present continuous. When I read, I don't wear. I don't wear. Look, students, here we have don't. And all of us know that don't or doesn't should be followed by verb base. So we choose wear. Since we have don't or doesn't must be followed by verb base. So we choose wear. When I read, I don't wear my glasses, it expresses a repeated action or a permanent situation, حدث دائمي, in which we use the present simple tense. Yes. Number 6. My parents are away. My parents are away. They don't travel. This is a present simple. Travel. This is also present simple. Here we have the present simple in the negative, and here this is the affirmative. Are traveling, and this is the present continuous. My parents are away. They don't travel. Are traveling around the Middle East at the moment. Students, we have at the moment, which is a time phrase that is used with the present continuous. So we choose are traveling. My parents are away. They are traveling around the Middle East at the moment. Please, student, check your answer about exercise C. Pay attention to me, please, student. Don't forget, we are in Unit 1, Lesson 1, Exercise D. Use the prompts to write sentences in the present simple or the present continuous. Number 1. Please be quiet. I try to do my maths homework. This sentence is expressing an action that is happening now. So we should choose the present continuous. Please be quiet. I am trying to do my maths homework. Number 2. What time he usually get home from work? Students, here we have usually. And as you know, usually is an adverb of frequency that is used with the present simple. So this question must be in the present simple. What time does he usually get home from work? Number 3, we not usually go out in the middle of the day because it's too hot. Again, student, we have usually, and as I have already said, that usually is an adverb of frequency that refers to the present simple. So this sentence must be in the present simple. We don't usually go out in the middle of the day because it's too hot. Number 4, Huda can't see the board because she not wear her glasses today. This sentence is expressing an event that is happening at the time of speaking. So we choose the present continuous. Huda can't see the board because she is not wearing her glasses today. Children, number 5, children wear a school uniform in Iraq. This is a question, and this question expresses a daily routine or a permanent situation, حدث دائم, a repeated action, حدث متكرر. So our question must be in the present simple. It becomes, do children wear a school uniform in Iraq? Number 6, Walid and Yusuf study in England at the moment. Here we have at the moment. At the moment is a time phrase that is used with the present continuous. So our sentence becomes, Walid and Yusuf are studying English at the moment. Pay attention to me, please, dear students. Let's now study something quite easy about writing short answers to yes/no question. As you know, student, if we have a question beginning with a helping verb, our answer should begin with yes or no. So, how can we write short answers beginning with yes or no? If the question is in the present continuous, like this question, are you playing football? How can we form a short answer that begins with yes or no? First, we put yes. Then we put the subject pronoun. Then is, am, or are. For example, yes, he is. Yes, I am. Yes, they are. If our answer begins with no, we say no plus the subject pronoun plus isn't, am not, I ain't. For example, no, I am not. No, she isn't. No, they ain't. This short answer is used in the present continuous. So what about writing a short answer begins with yes or no in the present simple? First we put yes, then we put the subject pronoun, then we choose either do or does. As you know, student, in the present simple we have two auxiliary verbs which are do or does. If no, we say no plus the subject pronoun plus don't or doesn't. For example, yes, he does. Yes, she does. Yes, it does. Yes, I do. No, yes, we do. Yes, they do. If no, we say no, I don't. No, we don't. No, they don't. No, she doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, it doesn't. So, students, please write these two rules about forming short answers beginning with yes or no in your notebook. Write them in your notebook. Add them to the present continuous and the present simple that you wrote in your notebooks. Let's take two examples. Example number 1. Are you playing football now? Are you playing football now? Here we have a question that begins with a helping verb. So if the question begins with a helping verb, our answer should begin with yes or no. Are you playing football now? Yes, I am. Or no, I am not. Are you doing your homework now? Yes, I am. Or no, I am not. Is Layla writing a report? Yes, she is. Or no, she isn't. In the present simple, for example, does Ali go to school every day? If yes, we say yes, he does. If no, we say no, he doesn't. Write these two rules and these two examples in your notebook, please. Student, pay attention to me. Let's do this exercise about writing short answer. It's in your activity book on page 3. Complete short answers. Number 1. Are you enjoying your course? Yes, I am. Do you know Bilal? No, I don't. Are you eating at the moment? Yes, we are. Is your mobile ringing? Yes, it is. Do you remember me? Yes, of course, I do. Do they work in Basra? Yes, they do. Does this DVD player work? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I'm afraid. Welcome, my dear students. Once again, we are in Unit 1, Lesson 2, Exercise A. How do you say the words in Arabic? Check in a dictionary and write the translation. Translation means ترجمة. So this exercise wants us to do the translation. نترجم الكلمات. Patient means صبور. Kind means عطوف. Generous means كريم. Fortunate means محظوظ. Traditional means تقليدي. Bossy means متسلط. Sociable means اجتماعي. Bad tempered مزاجه سيء. Easy going سهل أو متمهل. Calm means هادئ. So this is exercise A. Translate the words in your box, please. Dear students, we are in Unit 1, Lesson 2, Exercise B. Complete each sentence with a word from Exercise A. Number 1. My uncle always gives me expensive presents. He is very generous. Rashid loves meeting new people. He is a very sociable person. Hassan helped the old woman to cross the road. He is a kind boy. He is a kind boy. There is a fire in the building. We have to leave immediately. Please be calm and don't run. You are very fortunate. You are very fortunate. You have a lovely family and a good job. I was sitting and Sultan shouted at me and told me to be quiet. Why is he so bad-tempered today? My father is always relaxed and he never gets angry. He is usually very easygoing. Please, students, do this exercise in your activity book. Welcome, my dear students, once again. We are still in Unit 1, Lesson 3, Exercise C. Be attentive to me, please. Complete the conversation with the correct forms of the present perfect simple. Students, you know, the present perfect simple. In the affirmative, the verb should be like this: have or has plus past participle. In the negative, haven't or hasn't plus past participle. In the question, we put have or has before the subject and then we put the past participle of the verb. So we are to complete this conversation in the present perfect simple, either affirmative, negative, or question. I can't see the board. Have you lost your glasses again? This is a question. So in the question, we put have before the subject you, and then we put the past participle. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Have you seen them anywhere? هل رأيته في أي مكان? This is also a question in the present perfect simple. So we put have before the subject, then we add the past participle of the verb see, which is seen. Have you seen them anywhere? No, I haven't. This is a short answer beginning with no. No, I haven't. Have you told the teacher? هل أخبرت المعلم? Yes, I have. Again, this is a short answer beginning with yes. And I have written a notice. Really? I not see your notice. I haven't seen your notice. Has the secretary put it on the school notice board yet? We have a question, so we put the helping verb has before the subject, which is the secretary, and then the past participle of put is put. Yes, she has. This is a short answer beginning with yes. Yes, she has. But nobody has found my glasses. Please, students, write the answers of exercise C in your activity book and try to study this exercise. Thanks for being attentive to me.